Hello everybody. Okay, well today we are going to go over the basic wrap bow. You'll notice that it's a little bit flatter and it has two tails. And it's really easy bow to make. A lot of people who have trouble with the boutique bow, they're not going to have a problem with this bow. It is really, really easy. And I'm going to show you on 1.5 ribbon first because it's a little bit thicker and it kind of helps with the pinch. Then after that, I will show you on 7/8 ribbon. So for now, we'll take our 1.5 ribbon. You're gonna need your needle and thread for this one. You're just gonna need a little bit. Don't worry, like I said, we don't sew a stitch. I'm really not that handy with a needle and thread. So what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna take your printed ribbon and you're going to want to leave room for a tail. So I usually leave, as you notice, about 2 inches or so for the tail. If you want to leave it longer, that's fine too. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take your ribbon and you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? And now you're going to pull them off your hand. You just wrapped it around. So basically, as long as you end up with one tail on this side, and that's the biggest mistake. You end up with one tail this way and one tail this way. That's all you need, okay? If you have that, you've done it right. So you're going to leave one like this, one like, it's almost like if you've ever played like Go Fish and you hold your cards fanned out, it's similar to that. So you have one tail here, okay? Then you're going to take this one and you're going to want to make sure it's about the same length as the other one, okay, because it's very important that it be the same length. It can't be bigger or smaller. See how this one's a little bit smaller? I want to make sure it's about the same length. Then you're going to want to cut your ribbon with your tail hanging down, okay? All right. Okay, so now we've got these two tails. Now you're going to flip it over to where the print side is against you. And you can kind of keep it, you know, like I said, we're not going to make a stitch, so that'll leave us room to kind of mess with it later to fix it and make it more even. Then you're going to want to do that 3-point pinch everyone loves. I think I get the most stuff back from that. Everybody's like, I hate that. And I'm like, yeah. But it looks really pretty. Then you're going to want to do your 3-point pinch. Then you're going to want to do it again until you've got it down. Sometimes I work on it, I'll do like a couple because it's slippery or the ribbon. Now you're going to make sure 1, 2, 3. That's what makes it a 3-point pinch is 1, 2, 3. Okay? So you're going to make it in there whether you see 3. Okay. Now we've got it about even and you're going to want to go like this and you just wrap it around. Okay? Now again, make sure that you knot it. Now we're just going to put it right through itself. Okay? Right through itself. We're going to get it as in the middle as we can. Doesn't have to be perfect, but it'll make your life a little easier when you're fixing it if it's good enough, close to perfect. Then you want to wrap it around. I do it about 3 times, and I feel like that's pretty sturdy. Okay. Then I go through just the thread. I don't go through the ribbon itself. I just go through the thread. Okay. Now I do it again. I just knot it. I usually knot it about twice. Then I feel pretty secure with it. And I'm like, okay, I've got, it's well attached. Okay, so we're going to go through it the second time. And again, you're not making any stitches in your actual bow. You're just doing them through the thread itself. Now, again, I'm going to remind you, every time you're done with one, do it again because I can't tell you how many times I finished a really difficult bow or had problems with the pinch. Get it all ready only to find out I did not put a knot in the end of my thread. Oh, it drives me crazy. You'll probably hear me mention it several times. It drives me that crazy. So now you've got this really cute bow. And what I do is I like to fluff it to make sure that it's even and all that fun stuff. And I'm going to make sure that I put it through and you can kind of pull on them and see which ones are too long or not long enough. And you can adjust these to however it fits you. So if like, you know, your bow's like not as different as this one, like maybe they don't go the same, that's okay. You just go ahead and fix it yourself. Now I've got my cute bow. It looks pretty similar to this one. It's a little bit smaller, but that's okay. And then I noticed it's a little longer on that side, so I'm going to just tweak with it, because all you have to do on this one is really just work out. You've got this in the middle holding it together, so you're good. You know, then you can make your ends as cute as you want. You know, do long ones, short ones, however.